Hello traders, welcome to yet another weekly Forex Forecast. My name is Gabriel Ujimadu and I will be walking you through the weekly Forex Forecast for May 27th through to the end of the month, May the 31st. Last week was an interesting week. We had a good play out of all that we forecasted to happen based on the trading indicators and technical patterns that we saw in the market. So most of those trades are also showing up to be the best trades for the week, but I will be showing you the pitfalls and how to take cautions while we focus on them again for the week. So let's look at what the economic calendar is saying for the week, starting with the fundamentals. From Monday, we have the BOJ governor who speaks. On Tuesday, we'll see consumer confidence data coming out from the USD. On Wednesday, we see CPI data year in year. Doesn't think it will be a big news there. On also same day, we have German prelim CPI data month in months to come out, and on Thursday, we have prelim GDP, unemployment claims, and pending home sales affecting the United States dollar. And lastly, on Friday, we see Chinese yuan manufacturing PMI and Canadian dollar. We'll see their GDP data coming out, and then core PCE data. Very important data also for the United States dollar. So we will play around this data and plan our trades around them as the days present themselves. So let's look at the next data we look at in making our decisions as to what to trade for the week. So from last week, you will see that pretty much most of the data from the previous week is presenting as the trades or the currencies to also focus for the week ahead. Starting with the GBP, you will find it's gaining even more strength to 2.2. From last week, we had it at 0.6. See NZD also presenting some good strength there, increasing to 0.8 from last week, 0.6. Euro presenting at positive 0.7. Euro last week it's 0.5. And the Australian dollar losing strength there, moving from positive region to the negative region. We see some strength on the dollar, but I think it's not sustainable from what we see on the price action. Well, I'll walk you through all of that. And the Canadian dollar losing some more strength, Swiss franc losing some more strength, and Japanese yen losing some more strength. So Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, Japanese yen, you know, they present to be really good, and also United States dollar. But for a while now, you guys will notice I've been staying away from the Japanese yen because of the intermittent interventions from the BOJ on this currency. So it has that tendency to spike out of the books, you know, just like that. So I just decided to stay away from it. So into the week, my best trading pairs are almost same as last week. In this case now, AUD is not there, so it's out of the mix. So I'll be focusing on trading GBP pairs, NZD pairs, and Euro pairs. So these are all the pairs aside from Euro, Australian dollar that we traded last week. So you will see these all played out fine from last week. So if you traded them, kudos. I trust you, you smile to the bank. Yes. All right. So let's move on to what the charts are saying. Starting with, of course, the dollar index. So this is what the dollar index is looking like. Okay. So we had some rally from last week, but then price is looking to break structure and continue to the downside. Or are we going to have it break further upwards? Now, this leaves much to be desired, but we will see. No one can really predict what will happen, but based on what we see, I believe price should, you know, consolidate more or break this channel and make a further retest of the lower bound of this channel. Okay, that's the bigger picture. So look at it on the daily time frame. So you will see clearly, yes, on the bigger picture, we are in an uptrend, but I'm saying that we should still retest, make a little retest on this lower bound before continuing up. We've been looking for new higher highs on the dollar index, but recall that we failed to create a new higher high here. So that has been creating, you know, the sentiment that we could start seeing further sell-off, and you know, we'll see how this all plays out. But right now, what I'm looking at is to see price break the last low here, make a retest here before proceeding higher. So all we need is a break from here, make a retest, and that's sufficient to give us a nice play out on all the dollar setups we have on GBP USD, NZD USD, Euro USD. Just that little breakout will make these trade setups, you know, fantastic for the week ahead. So having said that and seen that, so let's proceed further. So we start with GBP Canadian dollar. So GBP CAD, and from last week, this was a fantastic trade. All of the two targets we anticipated. First one was 1.7338. Second one was 1.7418. Smashed through it all. Yeah. So from the start of the week, the opening of the candle for the week, we made the first one 70 pips and the second 145 pips. Now on the bigger picture, we've been able to retest the upper boundary. That was where we expected price to test before we start seeing some correction. So let's take this out. So you see this extension is massive. Look, you can see this over 300 pips. So I will like to see some, oh sorry, not this one. I would like to see some level of correction using Fibs before I start projecting to new levels. So okay, let's take this out. Let's use this one. So any correction into this 38.2 Fib level. So let's put it somewhere here. Just a moment. What color will best use this? Okay, let's use this one. Okay, so any correction into this region will be a good place to look for new entry, and you can look for your stop loss somewhere here. Okay, the last low. So this is my this is what I expect to happen, because the extension is massive. You see where it started from, and we had a massive rally over 300 pips. So what I want to see, you can see the correction have started. So any correction into the 38.250 or even down to 61 will be a good place to look for new entry, and the target is to the new upper boundary of a bigger channel. That's 1.7561. So you can see this clearly on the D1 chart. So this is where we're expecting. So price have been able to break past, you see, price has already broken past these key levels. Yeah. So we smashed past this key level, and we now have a new high. So it's expected that price should make it to the upper one. So I think at this time, I may even have to delete this so we can just walk. No, I think I should leave it here. So if we have a breakout from this channel, we can still target the, how high this can get to. But this is the new target after some level of retracement. Okay, 1.7561 level. But let's take it down to the Fib level, Fib ratio, which is 38.250 or 61 level, will be a fantastic place to look for new entry. Next on the line is GBP USD. So let's look for GBP USD. All right, GBP USD really didn't move last week. So you could see it's just a sideways market. This was where markets opened up last week. We made a new rally to 67 pips, came back to minus 17 pips, and finally, from the opening of market, we still gained 47 pips. But our target from last week was somewhere around here, 1.2837. So would we have a weakness in dollar further in the week? If that should occur, then it's most likely we will be able to achieve this target of 1.2837 level. Okay, so GBP USD, the bigger picture is clear. We are headed to the upper boundary. Upper boundary is somewhere here. So this is where we're headed. But before there, I expect price to take out this next high at 1.2837 before we start targeting the next high, which is here, somewhere here. Yeah, you see this last high. So this is the next place I expect price to get to. All right, so let's move to GBP Swiss franc. I think this is it. Yeah, GBP Swiss franc, fantastic rally from last week. Last week was a wonderful week. So we made banks in about 113 pips. In case you started with us from Sunday, just opened your trade and left it to run. So our target was 1.1685. We didn't achieve that level. So I'm hoping this week will be that week. It will be achieved. So are we going to get a retracement? Are we going to get some level of retracement? So you can see this rally is straight up, no retracement yet. So if we are going to get a retracement into the 3850 level, this would be a fantastic place to look for new entry. Maybe the retracements could start from 23, and I don't think it will exceed 50. So 23.6 fib level, 38.2 or 50 level, this would be a good place to look for new entry. Okay, this week I'm expecting some correction on this market. Really, we've had some nice rally. You can see that on Great Britain pounds. It's been awesome. So the big picture from weekly charts, this is a descending triangle, a breakout from a descending triangle. So the targets are still way up. So we still have new level targets about at 1.1861, 1.2115. But of course, we're not entering it on a long shot. So we want to take profits gradually and track all the winnings slowly, not just to enter and expect price in 1 week, to rally to this level. No, let's take it nice and slowly as we proceed. So this is the new target, 1.1685, same target from last week, but I would like to, cash in more on this. So if you're on this trade, I think you should close that trade, wait for some retracements, then make a re-entry into the new profit target or same old profit targets, okay? So that's it for Great Britain pounds. Now we move to NZD. So we're looking at NZD CAD, USD, and Swiss franc. So let's go to NZD pairs. Starting with NZD CAD. On NZD CAD, let's look at the bigger picture. Yeah, the breakout happened successfully. This breakout was also, you can recall, this is also double bottom pattern. See that breakout, and we're headed to the technical target, and which is 0.8408. So from last week, if you traded with us from last week, so from the candle open, you can see where it is. We're able to bank in over 77 pips in our direction. So still a little more to go, just about 40 more pips to the goal, and this signal will be invalidated. So this is it, NZD CAD. Let's move on to NZD Swiss franc or NZD USD, whichever we see first. Okay, there you are. NZD Swiss franc. Now, this was a very fantastic textbook breakout. Let me take you that road again. We had this nice breakout from this channel. Look at this rally, an aggressive breakout all the way till it got to the technical target at 0.55964 level. What are we expecting more from this? So let's take this out. It's fulfilled this objective. So right now, what I'm looking to see is for that rally to the upside, because this is a reversal pattern. You see this? This is head, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So it's more like an inverse head and shoulder. All right. If you draw it properly with trend lines, you will see it more clearly here like this. Okay, so it's also a triangle, so you can see that symmetrical triangle pattern there, and we have a breakout. So whenever this happens, to get your technical targets, now education one of chart pattern 101, so let me just teach you a little thing there. So you just get the breakout points and the base of the triangle, yes, and take a measurement from the breakout point. So this is the next target where we're headed to 0.5756 level. All right, so let's see how that plays out for us. Let's see how that plays out for us. So we're able to achieve the goal from last week, 0.5596 level smashed. Into this week, I will want to see some correction, guys. Never forget it. Price never moves in a straight line. So correction could come in any moment, anything from the 38 to 50 level. So let me take out this. Let's take this out and anticipate this correction somewhere around here. Yes. So if we're able to get correction into this level, this will be really good and give us a nice risk to reward ratio into the next target. It could give us a retargeting at this level, but ultimately we're headed to 0.5756 level. And NZD USD, the last one on NZD pairs, where are you? There you are. So, yeah, yes. So you can see here, all we need, like I said, stated on the dollar index pair, we just want a little breakout to the lower, to the break below the channel we saw on the dollar index. Okay, so that will give us this flag breakout. You see this nice, fantastic looking flag. Once we get that nice breakout, we're headed this way, 0.6197. So watch out for it. I've given you the things to look out for, and that is, you know, this pattern, this channel. Look at this, really, really sweet. I admire when I see this kind of setups. It's just sure money. You just cannot live without making money from this kind of setup, guys. So let's watch it. Once we see that breakout, just trade into it. Conservatively, if you want to be conservative, then just the first profit target will be here. Let me give it to you. That will be your first profit target, 0.6168. Not bad. Not bad if you make 45 pips on the next week. Okay, that's about $45 with a 0.1 lot size and $450, right? If you're working with a one lot size. And that's it for NZD USD. What's the last pair we're looking at? I think it's Euro pairs. Okay, yeah, Euro CAD and Euro USD. So let's look at Euro CAD, Euro USD. Euro CAD, this is another fantastic week we had. So week started here. We were able to smash the targets from the opening of the week. Look at the opening of that candle. We made it 79 pips, extended to over 94 pips. So this was our final target, 114 pips, but I believe we'll achieve that. I believe we will achieve that. So going into the week, let's see if we're going to find some nice places price should bounce off to give us our next entry, re-entry levels, yes? Okay, so I think we're almost there. You know, price is almost making a retest here. So if price should make a retest here, your first target again will be here, 1.4866, and the next target will be 1.4900. Don't forget, we're trading the breakout from this channel, and that's the target. We smashed it, and we're looking to even smash further because ultimately we're expecting price to, you know, rally up to that, the upper boundary of that channel. Okay, this is the point. So we're already almost there. Let's see how this plays out. So that's Euro CAD. And lastly, for today is Euro USD. Where is it hiding? I saw it here. Yeah, there you are. So Euro USD again is also setting up to be this. Yes, if we get this breakout to the lowest breakout from this channel up pattern, and we're pushing towards the lower boundary of this channel, this also fulfills the target for Euro USD. So if we get this needed breakout above, because it should go opposite, dollar index should go opposite of Euro USD. So this is where we are headed. So it's 100%, almost 100% negatively correlated, yeah? So 1.0930 will be my target. So look at it again. This is where we're headed. So the bigger picture again is that Euro should fall. All right, so you see, this is also showing us that the bigger picture is that euro really, after achieving here, we should start having that nice sell-off again towards 1.0536, because really, I believe that the dollar should gain more strength. The dollar should rally into the last high of 106.88. So these technical patterns are predictive, showing us what most likely will be. But of course, we have to trade cautiously and work or trade with what we have at hand. Okay, so traders, congratulations from last week. Let's hope this week will repeat itself. But of course, I've shown you how to navigate the murky waters of the markets this week. So you have to wait for those retracements, okay, and enter at a good level. So thank you so much for joining me today. I want to believe this week will be a fantastic week. Don't forget to recommend this channel to your friends and comment, like, and whatever that will help these videos to get out to more traders out there and make them better traders. So thank you from my trading desk. This is Gabriel signing out. Bye.